As women move through their 60 seconds, 70 seconds, and beyond, the body begins to change in ways that can feel surprising, even if those changes happen gradually. You might notice that standing up takes a little more focus than it used to, or perhaps walking long distances feels slightly heavier, not difficult, but different. Maybe balance isn't quite as effortless, or your posture feels like it shifts without your permission. These experiences are incredibly common, and they're not signs of failure, they're signs that the body is asking for gentle, consistent attention. The beautiful truth is this: your body can grow stronger at any age. Strength is not limited to youth, balance is not reserved for athletes, and independence is not something you lose automatically with each birthday. Your muscles can still respond, your bones still adapt to stress, your brain still rewires itself as you move. Your posture can improve, your steps can feel steadier, and your confidence can rise again. Today, we are going to explore 5 gentle exercises that support strength, balance, posture, and independence for women over 60. These movements are simple, they're safe, and they require very little equipment, just a wall, a chair, a resistance band, and a willingness to listen to your body with kindness. Each exercise touches a different pillar of healthy aging: upper body strength and posture, coordination and balance, lower body power, core stability, bone-loading movement, gentle, joint-friendly mobility. None of these exercises are extreme. You don't need to sweat heavily or push yourself to exhaustion. What matters is consistency and mindful movement, the kind that helps you reconnect with your body, rebuild confidence, and support daily activities like climbing stairs, rising from chairs, walking outdoors, and maintaining independence. So let's begin gently with an exercise that many women overlook because it looks simple, yet it provides foundational strength for nearly every movement you make. Wall push-ups, a gentle way to strengthen your arms, chest, and core. Most women see push-ups and immediately think, that's not for me. But wall push-ups are completely different. They offer the benefits of a traditional push-up without the strain on your wrists, shoulders, or neck. These are especially helpful for women who want to feel stronger when pushing open doors, carrying groceries, supporting themselves as they get up from chairs, maintaining posture throughout the day. When performed slowly and with control, wall push-ups gently strengthen your chest muscles, the backs of your arms, and the stabilizing core muscles that hold your spine upright. Stronger upper body muscles also contribute to better posture, and posture becomes increasingly important as we age, not only for appearance, but also for breathing, balance, and comfort. How to perform wall push-ups safely. Stand about 2 feet away from the wall. Place your hands at shoulder height, slightly wider than shoulder width. Lean your weight into the wall as you slowly bend your elbows and guide your chest forward. Then press gently back to your starting position. Keep your spine long. Imagine the crown of your head reaching upward. Move slowly, as if you were gliding. Begin with 8-12 gentle repetitions. Take breaks when needed. You may be surprised by how strong and supported your shoulders and arms begin to feel in just a short time. And now that your upper body is activated, let's move to something equally important: training the systems in your body that keep you balanced. Heel-to-toe walking, building steady, confident balance. Balance isn't something we practice intentionally when we're young. It simply exists. We climb stairs, move quickly, shift directions, and catch ourselves without thinking. But as we enter our 60 seconds and 70 seconds, balance becomes a skill worth caring for because it affects confidence, safety, walking ability, and independence. Heel-to-toe walking is a simple way to gently challenge your balance systems. It trains your body to coordinate your inner ear, your vision, and the small stabilizing muscles around your ankles and hips. You don't need any special equipment, and you can do it in a hallway or beside a counter for reassurance. How to practice it gently. Stand tall. Pick a point ahead of you to focus on. Step forward by placing your heel directly in front of the toes on your opposite foot, almost like walking on a straight line. Then bring the other foot forward and repeat. Move slowly. Try 10-20 controlled steps. Use a wall or counter for light support if needed. Over days and weeks, you may notice more stability, more awareness of your body and space, more confidence walking outdoors, fewer moments where you feel off balance. Balance improves with practice, and this simple movement is one of the most approachable ways to rebuild it gradually. Once you feel grounded and steady, it's time to introduce a movement that strengthens the muscles that help you stand, sit, and move through your day with ease. Chair squats supporting everyday strength and mobility. If there is one movement that helps predict long-term independence, it is the ability to stand up from a chair without difficulty. This movement uses your thighs, hips, and core, the large muscles that support your daily life. Chair squats are not about speed or intensity. They're about building reliable strength you can use at home, in the car, in the garden, or while traveling. How to perform a gentle chair squat. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet hip-width apart. Lower your hips slowly toward the chair, keeping your weight centered. Let your hips touch the chair lightly, don't collapse into it. Then press gently through your heels to stand tall again. Imagine moving with grace rather than force. Lowering slowly is just as beneficial as standing up. If you need to use your hands in the beginning, that's perfectly fine. Over time, you may find yourself relying on your legs more naturally. Chair squats help improve strength for daily tasks, confidence rising from low surfaces, knee stability, hip strength, overall mobility. And the more comfortable you become with this movement, the easier everyday life begins to feel. Now, let's bring in the upper back, an area deeply connected to posture, breathing, and spine comfort. If this style of movement guidance feels supportive to you, calm, clear, and designed specifically for women over 60, consider subscribing to True Senior Healthness. Our goal is to help you feel strong, confident, and capable at every stage of life, with exercises that respect your joints, your comfort, and your individual pace. Let's continue. Resistance band rows supporting posture, back strength, and breathing. As we age, posture gradually changes. The shoulders may round forward, the neck may lean ahead of the body, and the upper back muscles can weaken from years of reading, phone use, or leaning over surfaces. Resistance band rows help counter this naturally. They strengthen the upper back, support the spine, and create a gentle sense of lift in your posture. Many women say this exercise helps them breathe more comfortably and move with more ease throughout the day. How to perform rows safely. Sit in a sturdy chair or on the floor with your legs extended. Wrap a resistance band around your feet and hold the ends in both hands. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Pull the band toward your rib cage, gently squeezing your shoulder blades together. Then release slowly and with control. Avoid shrugging your shoulders upward. Think of sliding them down your back instead. Start with a light band. Try 8-12 repetitions. Over time, build to 12-15 repetitions. This movement strengthens the mid-back, the muscles that support your spine, the muscles that help you maintain upright posture. And this stronger posture contributes to better balance, more comfortable breathing, and reduced tension in the neck and shoulders. Once your back feels engaged, we move to our final exercise, a simple but powerful way to support balance and confidence. Standing single leg balance, a gentle exercise for stability and hip strength. Balance is more than a physical skill, it's a feeling. When your balance feels steady, you walk with more confidence. You move through your home more easily. You feel more secure stepping off curbs or navigating uneven ground. Standing on one leg is one of the simplest and most effective balance exercises, and it also supports bone health by gently loading the hips and legs. How to practice it safely. Stand beside a wall or counter for reassurance. Shift your weight to one leg. Lift the opposite foot slightly off the floor. Hold for 5-10 seconds, then switch sides. Keep your posture tall. Let your shoulders stay relaxed. Focus on slow, steady breathing. As this becomes easier, you can gradually increase the duration or gently move your lifted leg to challenge your stability. What matters isn't how long you can hold the position, but how connected and in control you feel. Over time, this simple practice supports ankle stability, hip strength, core engagement, balance, confidence. And that confidence translates into smoother walking, better coordination, and a reduced risk of losing balance unexpectedly. A gentle closing message for women over 60. Before we end, I want to speak directly to you. If you're watching this, you're already taking a meaningful step towards supporting your strength and independence. You don't need dramatic workouts or complicated routines. You don't need to push yourself to exhaustion, and you certainly don't need to compare yourself to who you were decades ago. You only need small, steady moments of movement, moments where you reconnect with your body, remind your muscles how capable they are, and gently tell your joints, we're still in this together. These exercises are simple, but their power comes from consistency and kindness. When you practice them regularly, standing up feels easier, walking feels lighter, balance improves, Posture feels more natural, and everyday life becomes more comfortable. Your body appreciates every gentle effort you give it, and the woman you'll be a year from now, more confident, more stable, more independent, will thank you for starting today. Be patient with yourself, celebrate every improvement, and remember, you deserve to feel strong and supported at every stage of life. Thank you for taking this time to care for your body. You're doing something truly meaningful for your future.